Today I'll be explaining two very important terms that form the foundation of data analysis, statistics and research. Independent and dependent variable. Understanding this two is very crucial because almost every kind of analysis, experiment, prediction model is built upon them. So let me begin by explaining a variable. So basically a variable is a measurable characteristics or attribute that can change or vary across different observation or condition. It represents any factor, value or quantity that can be controlled, changed or measured in a study or experiment. So let me start by explaining independent variable. An independent variable is the one that you change, control or categorize to see if it has an effect on something else. In simple words, it's the cause or input in your experiment or analysis. Now coming to dependent variable. A dependent variable is what you observe or measure to see if it changes due to the independent variable. It is the effect or outcome of your analysis. So let us discuss the difference in a very structured way. So independent variable is the variable that is manipulated or changed, and dependent variable is the variable that responds to the change, the one that is being measured. Talking about the nature, the independent variable is the input and the factor you decide. The dependent variable is the output and the result you get. Now coming to the third point, control versus observation. The independent variable is under the control of the researcher and the dependent variable is observed and recorded as an outcome. And talking about the fourth point, position in a cause-effect relationship. The independent variable represents the cause and the dependent variable represents the effect. Lastly, giving an example in business terms, suppose a company wants to study how advertising affects the sales. The advertising expenditure is the independent variable. The company can decide how much to spend, and the sales revenue is the dependent variables. It depends on how much was spent on the advertising. So now let us look at some real life example. So the first example goes like in education, if you want to know whether the number of study hours affects the exam scores, like independent variable is equal to study hours and the dependent variable is equal to exam scores. And another example I can give is in marketing, to check whether social media ads influence customer traffic. Like independent variable, the number of ads posted, and dependent variable, the customer traffic or sales in social media. Let me explain how independent and dependent variables are used in marketing analytics models, understanding their roles. In marketing analytics, the independent variables represents the marketing actions or strategies that a company can control or change, such as advertising expenditures, pricing, social media engagement or promotional offers. So as the dependent variables represents the outcome or results of these actions, such as sales revenue, customer satisfaction, brand awareness or conversion rate. Let me start by explaining how marketing mix models like regression analysis use independent and dependent variables. Marketing mix models use regression analysis to study how different marketing inputs affect sales. For example, independent variables like advertisement spend, pricing, in-store display count, social media engagement, discount, etc. and dependent variables like sales, the outcome we are trying to predict or improve. For example, a retail company analyze how its advertisement expenditure, which is an independent variable, influence sales revenue, which is a dependent variable during IPL seasons. The regression equation might look like sales is equals to A plus B advertisement expenditure. This helps the company to understand if we increase an ad spend by ₹1 lakh, how much will the sales increase? Now let me explain how the predictive analysis model studies the past values of advertising and promotion affect sales and then uses that relation to forecast future sales. For example, a company wants to predict the next month's sales. Independent variables are the input, that is like the advertising budget, social media engagement, discounts offered and season, and dependent variable output are the sales revenue. So if the company wants to increase the social media ads, the model can estimate how much sales will rise. So now to conclude, I would really like to say, in simple words, marketing analytics uses this relationship to measure performance, find patterns and make better marketing decisions. It helps the organization move from guesswork to evidence-based strategies, ensuring every marketing action is guided by data and insight. So independent and dependent variables together form the backbone of marketing analytics, turning raw data into meaningful business understanding. Thank you.